always watching. You are always watching. In the wake of a devastating terror attack. Dozens were killed and hundreds more injured yesterday. I do not. Claims his organization is peaceful and merely seeks to ensure the rights of the augmented.
Milena, I got into the AUG permit registry.
Hold on. That should give me access now as well.
Why am I seeing a security timer?
Probably because neither of us have done this before. Cross your fingers. I borrowed this employee ID from a guy in a bar.
Why does it say there's only one validation slot?
Shit! The city has quotas for this kind of thing. Prague is designed to regulate people to death.
What does that mean?
The system won't let this guy register 2 people. Just scan something. There isn't much time. Help 1 person at least. Good. Edward's documents should hold up to any kind of scanning check now. He's as legit as he can be, without actually being legit.
I came here to help 2 people.
It doesn't always work that way. Look, you need to get out of there, please.
Milena, that permit I wasn't able to scan. What happens to Irenka now?
She probably ends up in Golem. Or she gets arrested for trying to use fake documentation. Thrown into a cell somewhere. I don't know. Doesn't exactly feel like a win, does it?
No, it doesn't.
The rights of the augmented in a world that has turned against them. But with the United Nations set to debate the human... Restoration Act in a matter of weeks, but the good doctor will change his tune.
Can't even trust the department.
I never thought it would come to this.
Smells like police.
Good afternoon, sir. My name is Felice Allman, and I represent the Santo Group. We're looking for able-bodied augmented persons like you to help us create the future.
Don't take this the wrong way, but this might be the wrong town to hawk a dream of the future in.
Don't you think it's exactly the right one? Prague, a city with no respect for the choices its citizens made to become augmented. The choice you made.
And you're going to tell me Santos found a city that does respect us?
We're making it. You can't deny the world has to change. For the better this time. Augmentations helped us take great steps before. And we can do it again. In Rabia. A concept city. 3D printed. Beyond state-of-the-art, a symbol of evolution.
In the deserts of Oman. I've seen the news stories. But Santo's not a charity, and I don't think your stakeholders are philanthropists.
That's why they've asked people like me to spread the word, to make an offer. Incentive-driven employment for any augmented person. You'll get a sponsored work permit for the duration of the city's construction.
And after that?
A guaranteed place in the residency lottery.
You're asking Augs to sign themselves up to a future that was made in a laboratory and built in a desert. Seems a little utopic.
You must think when I close my eyes, I see the script they ask us to read from. On message, they call it. But I don't. I see Rabia. Santo is the only corporation in the world to increase its augmented workforce in the past 2 years. Did you know that?
That must be convenient for a construction business.
It's the opposite. Our CEO's life has been threatened for supporting the legitimacy of augmented people. But he, Mr. Brown, understands that the augmented saw the future early and rushed to meet it.
I thought the Udalek complex was Santos' future for the augmented. From what I've heard, it didn't go to plan.
Not to our plan. Udalek was supposed to be a low-cost, high-volume housing solution for transient workers. It was never meant to become what it has.
And why didn't Brown step in? Doesn't look good to have your name associated with an aug ghetto.
It's out of our hands. Since the incident, it's been run by the Czech state and their police. That will never happen with Rabia.
What guarantee do I have that life in Rabia is different than the segregation here? Or is that a lottery too?
Santo is the guarantee. We keep the rights to the city in perpetuity, never handing it off to people who want the augmented out of sight and out of mind.
But that's still exactly what you're doing. A city in a bubble, born from fear between augmented and non-augmented.
There have always been divisions in society. There always will be. That's why there are walls. Someone has to build the walls, and that's Santo.
So this incentive program, positioning Rabia for the Augs, it's all on Nathaniel Brown?
Everything. The industrial printing of the city, the archaeological design, the recruiting drive, even the street teams. Mr. Brown met us personally to sign off on us. Would you believe it?
Yeah, I think I would. Archaeological?
Architectural ecology. Rabia is zero footprint, fully self-sufficient. It is not just his solution for the augmented, it is his solution for cities. It is visionary. There is no other word for it.
Right. Unfortunately, most of the visionaries I've met were so busy chasing their grand plan, they lost sight of the little people. You've given me a lot to chew on. I can't sign up with you on the spot.
Just consider it. What I've told you. I'm not trying to sell you the e-brochure of Rabia. You've seen it all anyway. They're just pictures and holograms. I want you to believe in the place. Is there something else I can help you with?
I was a little hasty before. There are some things you can tell me about Santo. You've given me a lot to chew on. I can't sign up with you on the spot.
Just
Santos says they're going to make the future a better place. They should concentrate on fixing the present.
Santo, the augmented people like you are creating the future together.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Better watch that. You should leave. What? Stop or I will shoot!
I'll lose you!
priority. So we took over the break room for a while. Big deal. We are trying to keep some semblance of control over this part of town.
Yes, well, you already know what I do. We should stamp down on this place. Hard.
I agree, but I guess that he doesn't want to spark something we can't handle. Desperate people are capable of desperate things.
We can handle whatever they'll throw at us.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted. Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Here's your authorization.
Get away from me.
This is your last Clark citizen.
Hello, sir.
I don't care what
Pretty
your
obvious
cause
you
is.
work
I'm not
for someone
interested.
important. I don't know who, and I don't care.
Yeah, change is definitely in the air. This city feels different.
Local scan complete. Maintaining cautious patrol mode.
Moving from current position. Sir.
Hey, what do you need?
Maybe I'll come back.
Kde máte cestovní povolení? Lovely city, yes?
Děkujeme za spolupráci během stavu nouze.
Don't forget about your permit authentication card.
So, my friend, you have the card
Girl
now,
doesn't
yes?
come over here.
So, my friend, you have the card now, yes?
I'm willing to pay you to pass this way. Only because I don't think you're worth the trouble.
Pleasure doing business with you. Have a nice day. We got this.
Police are just as corrupt as the rest of us.
Move along.
Romeo's in
He can
charge.
find these uniforms. The smell.
Making good money on this racket.
So, my friend, you have the card now.
I'll do police pace back and forth all day. My feet hurt.
Try to look professional.
Why do you have to bother me? I'm busy.
We should double the price. There.
You heard him?
Take a look.
You can sell the rest, but I'm keeping his eyes.
No activity in
Ciałko.
Precisar.
He's knocking over liquor stores.
So, my friend, you have the card now, yes? So, my friend, you...
I'm willing to pay you to pass this way. Only because I don't think you're worth the trouble.
Pleasure doing business with you. Have a nice day. Get a smoke?
You ever hear real cops complaining?
Move along.
It must be quitting time soon, yeah?
Stupid
We
flakes.
got this.
How did it ever come?
So, my friend, you have the... So, my friend, you have the card. So, my friend, you have the card.
I know all about your extortion scheme, Drahomir. I'm here to put a stop to it.
I don't know what you're talking about. But I tell you what. You get out of here. Right now. And I'll forget all about your outdated documents.
I know you're not a real cop, and I know the forgeries you sell don't even work anymore. How much longer you think you can keep this up once people realize you're just a con man?
The oak permits may not work anymore, but my police credentials, very convincing. Show the right piece of paper here, fill the right pocket there. The cops won't touch me. Not over this.
Good thing I'm not a cop.
Look, Melena's the one you want, okay? She makes the forgeries. I'm just a middleman.
I've heard enough from Milena to know that isn't true.
You spoke to her? Look, this was never personal. If you value your life, don't make it personal now. I will kill to protect what is mine.
Your days of making offers are done. I didn't come here to negotiate. No more peddling false hope.
Is that right? I think you're all talk. And I think I can prove it. Boo! So, my friend, you... So...
I know...
I don't...
I know you're not a real cop. And I know the forgeries you sell don't even work anymore. How much longer you think you can keep this up once people realize you're just a con man?
The oak permits may not work anymore.
Good thing I'm not a cop.
Look,
I've heard enough from...
you...
I think I'll just take the long way around for now.
I wasn't paying attention. What are we doing now?
Try to look professional.
Any idea what today's date is?
We should double. Bomb attacks. Looking forward to the end of the day.
Don't blow your cover.
You would look more intimidating.
Shut up. Breathing is
Biobaterie a jisté nástroje či další autorské příslušenství mohou být během namátkových kontrol zabaveny. Děkujeme za spolupráci.
My product isn't for you.
Pouze v případě nouze volejte 112. Na místní oddíl státní policie se obracejte přímo.
Hope it doesn't start raining. Nothing here. You see anything?
What else do you have to do? So, my friend, you have the card now, yes?
Your days of making offers are done. I didn't come here to negotiate. No more peddling false hope.
Is that right? I think you're all talk. And I think I can prove it. Boom!
Oh, over there.
We're clear. At least I think we are.
What else do you have to do?
Don't forget about your permit.
So, my friend,
I think I'll just take the long way around for now.
Area secure. Continuing cautious patrol.
Promiň, teď jsem tě neposlouchal.
Someone without a permit make it through? What should I even
Fuck.
You should check.
The dark. Can you get me from there?
si pro mě. Pojď, Fisher.
Someone without a permit make it through?
Pay us and it'll all be okay.
Yeah, at least the weapons look almost right.
I'm not one to chase trouble.
We need to protect the operation.
I don't see nothing.
Don't let anyone through.
That artist was pretty cute.
Ow. The police are just as corrupt as the rest of us.
What happened? Did anyone check the other tunnel? Elena would look better if she did.
Shit. What do we do? Now.
What else do you have to do?
I am convinced I will not find anything.
Not sure what I'm even looking for now.
We need to protect the operation.
Start raining.
Making good money on this racket.
Something is happening.
What is this?
Go, fix this.
Be thorough. I will end it.
This uniform is heavy.
I should double it. What should I even be looking for?
The acoustics are strange here.
Okay, let's go. Go.
Keep moving.
Spend time tracking instead.
This is not my kind of fight. Where did that... You go!
He has to be here.
Why did you fall down? Anything there?
We are God's chosen. He will guide us.
Anything there?
He has to be here.
Where did that Oyoba?
Some spend time tracking. Instead.
Why did you fall down?
We are God's chosen. He will guide us.
Go!
Come out, come out!
How are you?
Is anyone? I need a hit.
Stává se tady z toho golem.
Your death draws near! Stay there!
You will be my kill today!
Looking my friends are on their way, eh?
Coming close!
Please, put the weapon away. Please. None of us are safe for as long as Drahomir is out there.
What do I need to know to take down Drahomir?
He and his fake police checkpoint are beyond the archway. Just down the street from here.
So I'm supposed to start a fight in the middle of my own neighborhood, with guys who look like cops.
Better if the real police don't see you. Though there may be a safer way. Drahomir said there is this one female cop who suspects him, and who might actually have the courage to do something. Find her, tell her the truth, and who knows?
What's gonna happen to Edward and Arenka now?
Edward has a real chance, I think. He's free to move around, to be treated like everyone else.
And Arenka?
I don't know. I should have predicted the quota problem. There are quotas on everything here. Prague and its laws and regulations. They are designed to strangle the fight out of people.
I'm gonna do what I can. You just be careful.
How are you?
Live like this anymore.
Mějte na paměti, že předměty týkající se augmentací, například biobaterie a jisté nástroje, či další autorské příslušenství, mohou být během namátkových.
Tak si pro mě pojď vyšát.
Let's hope it stays this calm. Milena would look better if she wouldn't dye her hair.
Something is happening. I do not know what.
Hope it doesn't start raining. anything?
That artist was pretty cute. For an owl, I mean. I do not like this at all. We should double the price. Bomb and tax. What should I even be looking for? Elena would look better if she didn't dye her hair. Let's hope it stays this calm. Dusk it will start raining.
There's got to be some way to get off these roads. If they had their way, they would bulldoze the whole district. Us included.
Yes, these are troubled times. This is a life.
Do you really think this little group of
The center. Continuing cautious structural mode.
Maybe I'm delusional, but I hope showing them that we care will spur them into action.
What do you suggest we do? We can't push it. We can't lift it. What if we hide it? Maybe
No
plant some
doubt many
bushes.
viewers were
You
horrified
would
by
be a
that
lot more
story
help
I
if you
brought
took this
last
more
week.
seriously.
I am curious. A nice shrubbery. I know a guy.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Nice time for a walk.
Stay safe.
We won't push you aside. Is there something else I can help you with?
I was a little hasty before. There are some things you can tell me about Santo. You've given me a lot to chew on.
Just consider what I've told you. I'm not trying to... Santo and augmented people.
I can't deal with this.
Can you spare anything? No, I don't believe it.
Hlášení o pohřešovaných osobách. Po útoku na Ružičkově nádraží se stále pohřešuje několik osob. Podrobnosti najdete na webu státní policie. Potenciálně zmatené či zraněné jedince prosím ohlaste úřadu.
Smells like police. Got what you're looking for. What is this city coming?
I'll never get this done. Looks like more overtime. Can't even trust the department.
Ty pracuješ pro jednu z těch firem tady. Jen málo z nich si nechalo augmentovaný zaměstnance. To jsi měl kliku.
Unless you've got a vacuum attachment in one of those arms, I've got nothing to say to you.
Ridiculous. Put together a three-gallon bail. I'll hate to see what these thugs have done.
No, that means go. These people are referring to the machine. City has gone to hell. I found a secret
Víš the kápu yet?
Just a few more connections.
So what's it like? I mean, I hear you can get almost anything you want. Oh, after dark.
Už si byl za kapitánkou?
Move it along. Hand them over. Now wait. Do not move from this spot. I have to take a closer look at this. I heard the media report Micah's the whole business under so-called social mandate. Okay, I'll let you through. This time. Go on, get out. Starting to think we're in bed with the Russians.
Come on, let's check over there.
Hey, glad you can make it. Any trouble getting away?
Miller's been giving me some leeway, but not much. I did survive a terror attack.
You and me both. God, sometimes I really hate this city. It used to welcome people like us. Go out of its way to entice Augs to live here. This clinic was built because Prague saw us as its future. Now, look at it.
Times change, Alex.
I know, trust me. Even got the scars to prove it.
We've been working together for a few months now. Still don't know much about you.
What, you trolling for my secrets now?
Just the good ones. How did you join the Juggernaut Collective?
They got me out of a tough spot. Before the incident, I was working for Bell Tower flying VIPs around Panama, and I stumbled into something big. Something very important people didn't want anyone to know about. So, they ordered Bell Tower to kill me.
Janus warned you? Got you out?
A friend of Janus's, someone in the collective who used to work for Bell Tower too. You don't mess with these people, Adam. Not by yourself. I learned that the hard way.
You're a valuable asset. The collective could have sent you anywhere. Why Prague?
You really need to ask? Ever since the incident, paranoia and racism are eating this city alive. The whole world's watching just to see how Prague handles its AUG problem.
Didn't realize the entire collective was pro-AUG.
Not everyone is. But we all know our real enemies need chaos to operate in. Play the right chord, pull the right string, and Prague has plenty of that.
You said we got something?
Yeah, listen to this.
A little heads up would have been nice.
Sending your team to Dubai was my call, but now we need to go by the book. Focus on ARC.
You want me to pin all of this on them? The bombings in Prague, the break-in at Vesellife, and Dubai?
Officially, all 5 attacks involved augmented terrorists. Is that clear?
Yes, sir. But send me the reports if you want me to prove it, because ARC don't operate in North America.
They're setting up ARC, Adam. They sent you into that ambush in Dubai, and now they want to pin everything on the Augmented Rights Coalition. I told you Miller was dirty.
I agree, it doesn't look good. He's pulled me off Dubai, put me on the train station bombing. I think he's about to send me to Gollum City.
The Udalek complex? You're not gonna like it there. It was built by the Santo Group as temporary housing for transient workers. But now...
Now it's home to every unlicensed dog in the Czech Republic. And it's where ARC's made its headquarters.
Shit, man. What are they planning?
We need to play this smart, Alex. Think about what we heard. What was that bit about VersaLife?
You mean the break-in that never happened? Yeah, I started digging into that right after I decrypted the conversation.
What'd you find?
Like I said, man, it's the break-in that never happened. VersaLife is one of the biggest pharma companies on the planet, the only one still manufacturing neuropozyne. If it got broken into, it would have been big news.
So why are they saying it did? VersaLife doesn't produce just neuropozyne. They've got a huge research and development division.
Yeah? So? What does that have to do with ARC? Why frame them for break-in?
They want them to look like terrorists. I guess it depends on what they'll say was stolen. See what the collective can dig up. If this really is a conspiracy, that break-in will be the thread to pull on.
What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna finish my investigation. Find out who really bombed the station. I'll let you know when I turn up.
Same here. Good luck, Adam.
Miller, we still going to Gollum City?
You are. Meet me at Kopecki's puppet shop. Your pilot's en route. I'll brief you there.
Copy that.
Area is free of suspicious activity.
Keep on your patrol.
bastard.
Can't believe we got stuck down here.
Copy that. When did they close the puppet shop? It's been closed for ages.
Yeah,
Maybe
I
a
don't
year or
speak
more.
English.
My niece loves those little marionettes they used to have. The ones that look like dogs. I'm going to get one for her. We could get her a real dog. She's an irresponsible little idiot. Trusting her with a piece of wood is as far as I would ever go.
Dialogue on both sides of the issue. We will be watching for any break in the story. This is Eliza Kazan, reporting to you.
Hey, man, fast. Got this. Shot it.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Turning now to Prague, a city still reeling in the wake of a devastating terror attack. Reporting. And now for a close look at the events making headlines around the world. Here are our top stories. Is freedom of the press a threat to our freedom? In the hands of irresponsible journalists, it can be. Underground websites and radio stations continue to poll. Shut down London's traffic grid. Stating medical transports from getting through. In Chile.
So what happens? Things are getting worse. We can't just take time off. I know that. But there's got to be another way.
Look, I gotta go. I'll call you later.
Problems?
Nothing I can't handle. We're just waiting on chicane.
So tell me about this new lead then. The Intellicam footage.
State police dropped it off this morning, badly corrupted. But Cheng worked his magic and managed to recover some images. They show an org in a yellow hoodie, dropping bags where each bomb went off.
You ran facial recognition? Got an ID?
Couldn't see his face. But the bags are the same ones used by Talos Rucker and his aid workers in the Utilet complex.
That's a stretch.
3 bombings in Prague in 6 months, Jensen. All of them after the leader of ARC took up residence in that ghetto. Rucker needs to answer for these attacks. Here's chicane now.
Am I late? Are you too early?
You're right on time. Agent Jensen was just agreeing that we need to bring Rucker in.
Quick snatch and grab. Should be easy enough.
So we've already decided he's guilty?
We just need to talk to him on our terms, not when he's surrounded by fanatics. Getting into Gollum isn't the problem. Reaching Rucker is. ARC territory is fiercely defended. No one sets foot in there.
Not even the state police?
They can't.
Rucker wasn't forced into Gollum City. He bought his way in.
Blackmail would be more apt. He threatened to go public with evidence of a humanitarian crisis. One that the United Nations Security Council had swept under the rug.
Got them to force the Czech government to hand over part of the Utilet complex to him. A little bit of hush real estate, so to speak.
He stays quiet and guarantees safety for himself and his followers. Smart. So how do I get in?
I've made a deal with an ARC prospect named Tibor Sokol. Promised to get his family out of the complex, so long as he gets you past ARC's checkpoints.
You trust him?
We have to. It's that or nothing. Sokol will meet you at an apartment in the housing district. Number 237. Any questions?
You ask me. Rucker sounds more like a savvy politician than a terrorist.
These days, the lines tend to be blurred.
But Rucker was a highly respected doctor, with no military training. What am I missing here?
Rucker is a man of deeply held convictions, with an unshakable belief in his own righteousness. Doesn't take much to push a man like that to terrorism.
Man's a zealot.
He's a suspect. Just bring him in.
You really believe ARC is responsible for these attacks? For all of them?
ARC has had the means, motive, and opportunity every time.
Even Dubai? Rucker and the Coalition are still confined to Gollum City. They have a heavy police presence keeping an eye on them.
Gollum isn't a concentration camp. You grease the right palms, you can get the papers you need to come and go.
I find that hard to believe.
So get me the evidence to prove otherwise. Get to Talos Rucker and bring him in, Agent.
Let's get this over with.
Let me know when you've got Rucker.
Goddamn, Jensen. Every time I look at you, I can't believe the amount of jewelry you've got on. Tell me, how's that aftermarket shit working out for you?
Never better. Maybe you should reconsider. What with that limp?
No. I like my limp. Keeps me honest. You ready to light out?
You're my only backup on this one. Before we leave, I'd like to know you've actually got my back.
Trust me. I flew 10 years in the SAAF and 5 in the private sector moving corporate heads. And in all that time, I've never lost a fare.
How many years with TF-29?
2, which is a year and a half longer than you from what I understand. So you want to keep talking resumes, waste more of our time? Will you trust me to get the job done?
I still have some things I need to take care of before we leave.
All right. Go on then, get your shit sorted. I'll be here, waiting.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Celý oddělení je skorumpovaný.
Known as North Gate, leads through the remains of the fortification that surrounded
I hate this job. Everybody looks at me like I'm a monster.
Už o vás nechci nikdy slyšet.
He looks peaceful.
Got what you're looking
Why
for.
even try?
This is interesting.
If you're hoping to buy something from me, you're out of luck.
Cannot come soon enough.
Is it benign?
Can't avoid corruption.
Not much going on.
Stay out of his way.
Bývalo to nádherný město. A teď?
I'll quit, that's all.
Ale útočiště pro auto. Veřejný.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Já tady během.
Who would even listen to that crap? Enough problems already. Who listens to that garbage?
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Not much going on.
Miliardář a obchodní magnát Nathaniel Brown připustil, že extrémní počasí pozdrželo výstavbu Rabaja, zářivého města vytištěného na 3D tiskárně, které si pro
s tím, že potřebují jen pár dalších osvícených investorů, díky jejichž podpoře by se stavba Rabaja opět urychlila.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Listen to that garbage.
Problems already.
Ani oddělení.
What today?
Když se podívám, co tady ty augové napáchají.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access denied.
Sounding the alarm! Target eliminated.
Bad enough when he was just drugs.
More memorable, huh? Visit the notorious red light district and break to your friends back home.
Sweet. What?
You want me to keep giving you updates every 2 minutes?
Why they haven't put more guys in the job out there?
Daylight's wasting, boy. In case you haven't noticed. You good to go yet?
Let's do this.
Good. Strap in.
But still we have no answers. No one has yet claimed responsibility. Dr. Talos Rucker, the leader of ARC, posted a letter condemning the attack. Sources close to the investigation, however, tell me that Rucker and ARC may be behind it after all. I don't know about you folks, but with the upcoming...
Interesting pre-game ritual you've got there. You getting pissed enough to end this guy yet?
I got a no-kill order.
Is that right? Would have thought he'd done enough to warrant extreme prejudice.
How far out are we?
Coming up on it now. Not many spots I can set her down. You got a preference?
Get as close to the ground as you can. I'll take it from there.
Whatever you say, boss. Jensen, still got all your parts together?
I'm fine. How close did you get me to our contact's location? I was in Unit 237.
Jesus, Jensen, I didn't put you on his doorstep. Residential sector should be just ahead of you. Me, I'm gonna switch to autopilot, have a coffee. Let me know if things get interesting.
Nie rozumiem angielskiego. Tahle situace je bez.
Just block it out.
Corsair. Something weird just happened. I think I activated something I shouldn't have.
Sounds like you've been overclocking that rig of yours. You should be fine, as long as you don't go overboard.
Stay with her. Stay. Come on, now.
Sorry, neumím
Isolation is ghetto. Just like Gotham City. Attack explanation legislation that in time will be expanded to include naturals. It'll guarantee legislation that will make the distribution and implantation of chips mandatory. Chips that will eventually be implanted in our natural ASUS chip. I told you an attack like this was imminent and people called me paranoid. Well, what do you think now, @conspiracy_Chad99? Still think you're with that?
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated.
Generations and now they're gonna impale us amongst bricks. That's why they call it the all-infinite weapon. They smacked it with a tape.
Someone turn up the damn thing.
No shelter. No fucking hope.
I will try to find her doing something. I promise.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
I can't be living like this. Wonderful cops and agents.
I'll make sure you get me that.
Oh man, we need to hit the clock.
You must submit to an identification scan.
Initiate security scan.
Welcome to Golem City, Clank.
Such violence.
Look, we are understaffed, underfunded, and underprepared. The sheer number of people here.
No shelter.
No
No fucking hope.
Why can't I?
Someone turn up the damn
Look, I can't feel my toes,
Just
man.
passing through.
How can they torture us like this?
Not interested,
They know
but
we
he
need
gets
bureaucracy
bureaucracy
to
to
leave.
I know it is wrong to ask. To lay down in front of
I was listening just now. Did you hear what happened?
We heard the cops showed up and some guy was dead. Yes, it was horrible.
Did he, do anything?
He gave them some attitude when they hassled him. It was sick. He didn't deserve it.
Everywhere we go today, cops looking at us sideways, accusing us, assuming we're criminals.
Some teenagers threw Molotov cocktails at them. The cops hit them.
A wrench.
Okay, let's go. Well, things change. Restore in the past. When my partner gets in, the ship will go down. You don't want to be on the streets. That's what everyone says when they're called Okay, let's go.
Might freeze to death.
Designated all open locations. Safety is the primary concern, especially in the wake of the office, where millions of people lost their lives.
Now stay still, like a good boy.
Self, sir.
This is an outrage! No, I will not be calm. Don't make this
Máme pověření najít musíč, osoby zodpovědný za tragédii na Růžičkově nádraží.
We were just shouting at each other. You know I didn't.
Today was a very bad...
You people. Now what? What other lies have you come to tell me?
I'm sorry to bother you, but I'm here to see Sokol. He's expecting me.
Which one? My husband Dushan, or his foolish brother Tibor? I guess it doesn't matter which one. The police took them both to the Narrows to torture them for information they do not have.
It's been a rough day, especially here. I can see that. But maybe I can help. What happened?
Like you care. My husband is gone. Tibor said he had a way of getting us out of Golem City. A contact with... Wait. Who are you?
I'm the contact.
Then maybe there is a chance.
There's always a chance.
I'm sorry. Normally they only take ARC members. Tibor is ARC. He has been taken before. But now, after the bombing, they come for Tibor. Dushan, he asks why, and then they take my Dushan. He has done nothing. Nothing.
Do you know where they were taken?
I told you already. The Narrows. Instead of asking stupid questions, why don't you do something? Don't just stand there. They need help. Please.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Chicane, we got a problem. Our contact's been swept up by the police.
I heard about cops in Golem, Jensen. You're in... Interpol ID. Get you in kindness with them.
That's alright, I didn't bring it with me. They're holding him in a place called the Narrows. I'll contact you after I find him.
I'm taking no chances today.
Being police is no excuse for cruelty.
They're not afraid of you.
Hands up! Think of you! Won't do it again!